Hello everyone.
This doesn't
Welcome
sound
to
like
the
you, Greg.
Overwatch
Oh,
review
what happened to
session.
your voice?
He's so
Um,
crisp and clear, isn't he?
I
to
know, what the fuck
facilitate
happened?
everyone learning something, I'm going to attempt to do some descriptive statistics here. By that, I mean I'll record everyone's death in this game and see how many people die. So we have Krieger24, we have Cephas, so you can be CE. No laughing at the writing, by the way. Yupsi, E. A big L for Lambda, a big S for Summer Donkey, and a big T for Tiberius. So every time they die, I'll make a mark and we can see how much they die throughout the game, which I think will be far more descriptive, since I don't really capture most of their movements on the map, so I can't really tell how they're performing. So we can judge how people are playing
Is
as
it
a
a new
whole.
mic?
Yeah, he's gonna be chatting non-stop. So
That
they can hear
good.
you,
Would go Moira
The Reinhardt
with
Moira, I think.
Okay, so let's see.
You're our pale.
So this is a comp here. We have the Pharah and the Mercy, a good Pharmacy combo. So that's the Tick. D.Va, Winston, diving combo. So yeah, it's fine main tank, sub tank. And then with the Mika, which is whatever, she can be health help. And there's the Moira, which doesn't really serve a purpose in the comp, so I would be questioning Moira right now. I would prefer something like a Zenyatta maybe, or even the Ana, um, Lucio even, because the Moira can literally provide no heals for anyone that's useful. Um, because we won't be on in the station target when we equipped up together, we'll just be diving around the place. So the Moira provides very little value in here. So either we swap him with the tank up or we swap him with the healer. Oh fuck, I lost my drawings. Okay, I'll do it again once, but if I forget again, I'm not doing it anymore. C2, C4, C E L S T. Let's play, boys.
I can do,
you won't be.
yeah.
Mercy down.
Okay, UFC died once, which is unlucky, I think. It's just that was just whatever is a Hanzo headshot. Not much you can deal with that. So UFC won.
D.Va,
Oh,
Nice.
Hands to the left, hands to the right, hands to the right.
Reinhardt.
I jumped on Brigitte for some reason. I had no idea why. I think I heard the Hanzo right call and I thought that was Hanzo, but I
Hanzo
should
down
make
low.
sure.
Self
Forget this flanking.
It doesn't really do it for cheap, man. Once I can't really dive Brigitte.
They go
Wasted my jump here. I didn't need to use jump. I could have just.
jump behind.
Yeah, Hanzo.
Hanzo behind.
Farah got picked off by the Hanzo, which was surprising since we know where he was, and then would have got killed already. So I put one for him.
He's half health behind you.
I reckon that could have been avoided. And know what I mean about the more providing little value because we're all over the place and she can't really keep up with the healing here. That's the issue. The comp. One more point here. This is getting tiresome.
Oh, I got it.
Oh,
Get right. Get right.
Run.
Okay, let's go.
Don't forget.
So they're quite overextended in the sense that we're respawning and they're not doing and they're way deep in inventory, so we can probably just kill the attack.
Get
slow.
Get one dead.
Yep, nice. Now, D.Va.
Tall. I'm here for healing. Could I get some healing? If you wait.
Down.
Unworthy.
I'm seeing the power for you. Good, hurry. The Hanzo
They
is
got
far
with
back.
them.
I'll go grab shit. No, thank you. Go Hanzo, he's low.
Right left on the bridge.
Dead, he's dead.
Mercy one. Nice.
Alright, got. Oh no, Brigette's up
Go,
though.
Reinhardt.
Oh,
Behind.
nobody needs to. Be careful, nobody's on the payload.
Go, get.
UFC died again. Forgot that done by the D.Va, which is unfortunate.
Get dead. D.Va's half.
D.Va's.
So yeah, we killed the tanks and now they're just straggling and we should have the advantage and it should just be like a one fight. They're using ults, which is really quite bad because I don't think it's possible for them to retake it, and unless they all group together and attack at once. And since they're just coming one by one, two by two kind of thing, we're just killing them on and moving on. So they're playing really badly. They all started when they overextended to respawn when we were just respawning, and then they got themselves the Reinhardt killed. So that's just a lesson um not to not to go too aggressive when you know you can't go too aggressive. And it just costs like a chain reaction of them losing the fight constantly over and over again. They use Turbo to so I pop a shield because it stays on Winston's shield if we attract damage, and it just stays on the shield. So it's
Where's the turret?
Behind us, behind us.
Just bring it to the.
so D.Va died, one here, and then also the Tiberius died, so two here.
Ah, fuck
You regripping? Regripping.
Hanzo's behind you. Right.
So popping out as Sarah is debatable about being worth or not, because I could have saved out for next fight. I could have just died here. It was not as bad as it is because Winston's out not that useful. I would say it's more of a disruption tool than anything else. So I can play with my out. If I was to damage out like a Reaper or a Pharrell, I would say 100% definitely save it. But since it's Winston, it was kind of 50-50 whether I should just use it and try to regroup with my team quicker and just get out here. So yeah, debatable.
I've got my ult as well.
Oh, Sober Donkey died there too. Let me know if I missed anyone, by the way. Sober Donkey, here we go.
Where were we?
Okay, let's go.
We've got ults, we've got Pharaoh.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are really bad position. We go back a little bit.
We've got ults, we've got Pharaoh.
Yeah.
You can see them on their own. Just the Hanzo and the D.Va. We know their team is just down here. You can see the Mercy healing someone else and the rest of the team. So we just all turn on them right now. They should just literally die, evaporate and die.
Hanzo.
Where is he?
Right, tunnel. Oh,
Oh my word.
oh,
What's he dead?
Hanzo's still
my
really dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
So Yupsi Cephas is dead. So let's do one more kill here. 3, 2.
she won.
Yeah, I'm going for Torb.
Nice.
Top stat.
D.Va's nearly dead. Forgets it back.
That's bad.
Defense station.
good plan.
Forget. Nice.
Unfortunate.
Okay, that's us.
Go up high.
Oh, he's good at that.
Sniper.
I'm still.
So yeah, there's a with that back, it's not really diveable for me at all.
Got my
I
ult.
don't support. The diving, I'm just gonna turn on and die.
We don't know.
So I need to play it safe for a bit.
Yeah, I'll use my ult.
Oh yeah, Farah got wrecked again, so one more for Farah. Where is he? There we go. And then I think I just saw Yupsi, so I'll just put it here.
We don't know. Maybe think about changing.
Yeah, I'll use my ult.
So
Yeah,
yeah, that's
see
the
the
kill I was
window.
talking about.
I'll go round.
So currently I have 2 for Cephas, 4 for Yupsi, 1 for Lambda, 1 for Summer Donkey, and 3 for Tiberius. It's is it about 2 minutes in the game? 3 minutes a game? 2 minutes in the game.
Yeah, you're on D.Va.
So yeah, that was a bad dive here. First of all, this D.Va had no backup, so if she really wanted to dive, she'd have called for me to assist for her. And the fact that it's not really diveable just yet because our DPS isn't here, and it's fighting a 4 reset, so she's just going over to feed.
Yeah, you're on D.Va.
If I dive this, I'm probably gonna lose it.
Oh no,
It's not really
I was trying the
diveable.
window.
Widow's dead.
Yeah, our Farah popped out.
Mercy. Mercy dead.
Farah died. One more for Farah. So it's not that great a trade. He used Farah used out to kill for 1-for-1, and then he got killed. So yeah, it's just a 1-for-1, but he used out. So it's probably not the best out usage.
Oh, Oh, who got you?
Mars no fade, Mars no fade.
Almost on me. Mario 1, Mario 1.
Slow, Mars no fade.
She's dead.
Cephas died, so one more for Cephas.
Who?
Yipsy died. So currently, I saw that D.Va was low, and so I just did focus on her and blow her mech.
Up to Reinhardt away.
Wasn't me.
It was Winston.
No bug.
That brought the word.
Winston is low. The Lambda died, so one more for Lambda. Maybe we should start calling mech for D-Mex, because it's not quite fair. Well, we just did.
Hanzo's being. Ah, yeah.
Yep, one more for Tiberius here. So we're 5 minutes in, and then both our DPS have died once every minute, which is really bad.
Don't rest me, don't.
We basically had an uptime of 20 seconds or 5 seconds every time. So they take up 20 seconds to come and fight, and then they take up 20 seconds to die, which is really bad. Summer Donkey died. That was a really bad res. The fire was way up position. I didn't see it, but I could just hear it. I knew it was a bad res. I'm probably gonna die because I'm way up position here also.
The fire's quite a good spot.
Yeah. It's just I got res. That's what I was saying. Don't res me.
Our enemies.
Cephas died. 4.
Just group up, I think. Is that all of us?
Moira, just Moira.
See, I took too much damage here. Winston shouldn't take that much pokes. But there is no more avoidable because I have 2 layers and I should
Yeah,
have
I've got all.
Okay, Hanzo, we need you to blow up the arrow.
Hanzo's so Mario. He's out, he's out. I'll go Mercy and Hanzo. Mercy and Hanzo. There's Mercy dead. Hanzo's still
Yipsy died, so another one out. One fling here.
around somewhere.
Tiberius dead, so one more here.
Mercy.
Cephas dead, so one more here.
Good time.
Run right low, run right low.
Watch out. Hanzo's high on the bridge.
Mercy dead.
Go slow. Hanzo on me.
Let me play back, I lost track of this. Just busy watching. Summer Donkey died. So 3 here.
He's dead.
I'm nice. Heal now.
Widow slow.
So yeah, just try to focus on the rest of she's been very jumpy around.
Healing field near.
Both their supports are hard to kill because they have more with Fade and Mercy with Guardian Angel. So I've just been doing as much chip damage and keeping her on
The
toast as
payload.
possible. It's not really working that well.
Mercy right low.
Like that, she just Guardian Angel with 1 health and can't really follow her. There's a potential where I could pop my out and just potentially follow her, but it was dangerous.
Mercy's 1 health. Hanzo.
Cephas died here.
Payload. Rain's on me if we get help on payload. Nice. One, nice, dead.
Mercy's coming in.
Mercy. Yeah, nice kill, nice kill.
I'm after Mario. I'll go for Hanzo, mate. He's out of the watch out.
Nice, you will made it.
I'm quite far.
Hanzo dead.
I always forget that the payload heals.
Quite
It
slow,
took you
is it
about
not?
300 hours to realise that it did. Oh.
Reinhardt's got ult. Reinhardt's got ult.
That was a really good shoot up. Not sure if it's deliberate or not, but it was very
Come on,
good.
good shit,
I'll
come on.
play.
Nice.
I'll play.
Come back at it.
Reaper behind,
Reaper
Reaper
up,
behind.
from the container. He's low, he's low, he's jumping down. Oh, that.
More than
Okay,
over
low. We need to focus
Reaper's
first,
low,
we're triple tank.
Reaper's low, he was low.
Lost the charge. Okay, so it's really good biology. I tried to jump the supports.
Reaper behind,
Reaper
Reaper
up,
behind.
behind.
Before shift is Mercy instead of Aurora.
He's low, he's low, he's jumping down.
Because
Oh,
Aura's a lot more
that.
survivable
Okay,
than
low.
Mercy.
We need to
Tiberius died again, so 1 here. Summer Donkey dead again. 4 here.
focus
Reaper's
first,
low,
we're triple tank.
Reaper's low, he was low.
Mercy dead.
Cephas died, so 1 more here.
Hands up.
I'm dead. I've got ult.
I'm probably gonna die here. Yep, so 1 for me.
Right, so Reaper, as soon as we get him down, let's just kill him and then we can win.
He was on the brink
Get
of
back.
death then, but dropped.
Yeah, so let me ult him. Let me solo ult.
Through the miracle
Wait for me.
of sight.
Wait for me. Wanna go first?
Yeah.
Which is
We're in.
the tanks.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
behind,
trying to
he's
move
behind.
fast. Get him, get him, get him. Get down.
He's dead.
Oh, lost our mercy.
Go, we've still got.
Summer Donkey 1. 5 here.
Hanzo taking hot
And then 1 for me too.
shots.
60 seconds remaining.
Hey, this is Junkrat time.
Get in there.
You want to play Junkrat? I'll play tank if you play Junkrat.
I'm going Junkrat.
Walks among you.
Stay Reaper, I don't think it's bad. We'll just kill him.
Okay, cool. You want sure.
Okay, so it seems like we've gone off the tank combination, which is strange. It could potentially work because there's a lot of damage coming through, and it's not necessarily damage can be tanked up. So I think the only choices here is for me to play either Reinhardt or Ryza, or else just forget about tanking and just go DPS and try to kill them all. Obviously, I pick the latter because I believe I can do a good job of killing a lot of people.
Reaper's on me.
1 for Summer Donkey. I'm not sure this is fair or not because this guy has a mech, so maybe 1 dash he counts 2 death, but we'll see. But this is really bad because it's Titan's it's not synced right now, so we're just 5 users right now.
Hanzo's still behind her.
Just right now reset up.
They're all on me.
Why not?
Brian's
Dead.
So 1 for Cephas, 1 for Summer Donkey.
dead.
Dead, hands on it.
Go forward, go forward.
Got anybody? I've got my ult.
One's down. Reaper. Reaper the weak.
Got Brigette, got Brigette.
Reaper dead. The weak. One's down. Reaper.
I've got my ult.
Yeah, sorry.
One's down. Reaper. Reaper the weak.
Got Brigette, got Brigette.
Reaper dead.
1 for Yupsi.
10 seconds
You guys on beat.
remaining.
I'm gonna pop my ult.
Use ult, still 2 seconds. Payload, payload.
Mercy's dead.
Nice, nice, good kill. Okay, Reaper if you can.
Fuck.
Dead.
Nice, good for
So good outs. The soldier popped up managed to get the Mercy, which is
Yeah.
key. Now the Zen pops
Ah,
out.
fuck
tries to
hands
get
up.
this. 1 for soldier.
Where is it? Where is it?
Near the health pack on the left.
Stay payload, stay payload. Right.
1 for Cephas.
They're dropping down.
Reaper, he's ulting, he's ulting. Stay on payload if you can. Sending ult. Sending ult.
Where's the waiting somewhere?
He's in front of the load.
Dead.
Good.
Good kill.
Go forward.
Coming. Helping you. Reaper, helping you.
Reaper the D.Va mech.
Get hands on.
So the Hanzo should have that quicker. 614.
The payload
Ryan on payload.
its destination.
Mercy's
Mercy
low.
dead. He's dead.
Summer Donkey 1.
Healing if possible. Steve, Ryan.
Yupsi 1 more.
Where's Bar dead?
Reaper.
On the Bar.
See if there's one more.
Over dead.
Move it out.
Right.
Go with
Oh
Philo.
yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got it.
Nice, well done, guys.
Round one.
So yeah, so let's recap on the number of death. I've not been focusing on too much analysis because I think it's evident that what's happening here. So 2 for me, 10 for Cephas, 8 for UC, 3 for Lambda. There's potentially more because Mech kills and stuff, so she's been mini diva for a lot of times. 7 for Sombra Donkey, which is Mercy, and 8 for Tiberius. So most of these are resultant. Sometimes it's not really fair. Sometimes you just die and there's nothing you can do for it, for example. But most of the time it's just due to mispositioning, right? Like I'm a backline diver tank who jumps into a team. If anyone should be dying a lot, it should be me. I know I have an escape in terms of my jump barrier. I can jump out, but every champion has like survivability, right? So usually when you die that much, like if you die, say 8 times, and how many has the team fight gone? It's probably gone on for like 8 minutes, 7 minutes. So you've died 1 every minute, which is pretty awful statistics to be honest. And that could be a symptoms of many things. Usually mispositioning when you die so many times.
Score. Your defense hero.
So I try out Genji. I believe I feed my ass off here, but we'll watch it and entertain myself about how bad I am at Genji.
Gotta think
I
of
was
team.
thinking, you need to. What?
I also hear me cough here.
Or
Even, but
second in our free for all. That's just before I joined you guys.
One.
The Farah.
Payload.
So yeah, wasting
Really
my
great
defect on
play.
exactly nothing.
Not really.
Trying to get poke here to get my ult charge as quickly as possible. So this is me just trying to ignore them as much as possible. That's my only purpose.
Yeah.
So I go on the back lane, which is good.
Hands out to yourself.
I
I'll
don't
go
have
down.
any my Shikrins, which is
Get
really
him,
bad.
get him.
Mercy fights right in front of me, so I should be going on
Hands on the thing
because
behind.
I'm so
Down,
shit
down,
at
down, down.
Genji. I just die. The Brigitte died again, so 1 point here.
Hands up.
That's a really weird charge by the Reinhardt.
Oh, I've got one. Yeah, that was a shoot. Mercy.
One for Yupsi, one for Summer Donkey.
Hello. Oh.
Messed up my thingy combo.
Hello?
Mercy's dead.
Good shield by the Reinhardt, but it was pretty much over at this point anyway. Tiberius one more. And I think that was it. Let me know if I missed anything else. One for the Lambda. And then I just die here, I reckon, because
Fantastic.
life and I've not been doing anything.
Right, time to swap boys.
I was considering swapping, but then I saw my out charge at 82%, and I was
The
like,
shield.
could potentially be useful even though I'm shit at Genji.
Right,
So
Hango's
that's the-
flanking
that's the
above
thing.
the high ground.
Yupsi dies. One more for him.
First did you down.
Outbind. Nice.
Get Ryan. Hands up. Watch out. Oh, let's get out of the way.
Lambda's dead. So 5 here.
One, hand to half.
He's low.
This is the worst dragon breed I've ever seen. That was literally bronze like. If I just dash for him, he would have died, so I didn't really need blade. So I could just dash for him and kill him. I wasted my out, so at this point I know I'm shit at Genji, so I just swap off.
Oh my word, I'm a
Tiberius dies, and also Yupsi dies, so one more here.
just fall back to the second.
Cephas also dies, so one more here.
It's all good
We're
now.
all soldiers now.
Oh, there's fucking healing on
The
his fucking
payload
Farah.
has reached the checkpoint.
I'm here.
Shit, I ran through here. No way.
Where's our Bastion? Alright. No, I was just wondering because we need somebody to kill.
So trying to get the high ground on soldier.
Farah.
That was a good idea. Oh, there,
Oh,
Mercy,
Mercy.
so I should focus on
Farah.
Mercy
Actually,
number
go
one
away.
priority.
Go away.
Fire. Fire's
Farah's
out.
obsession. This is really bad aim for me. See my cursor's not even okay. So I should have put her lower down than there and essentially even killed her. Put my healing field here to survive, but I shouldn't have fallen off high ground.
I'm alive.
And then I'm trying to do the Hanzo here, but I'm landing no shots in because I'm shit.
Oh, nice there.
Yeah, and I just get killed off here.
Fine.
So one more for me. No, two more for me, I think. Sorry. Did I miss the death? Oh, 5 deaths. Okay, missed the death somewhere. Sorry.
Nice.
So 5 deaths. I've been
Hanzo's
feeding my ass
loaded.
off this
Hanzo's
since I
loaded.
played DPS. Mercy is 1, Bastion 1, and Tiberius 1. So 1 here, and Summer Donkey, Yupsi here.
Changing.
Yeah.
George deal with Farah.
Yeah, go on window.
See if there's one more.
Not dead yet.
There's Hanzo's that's carried.
Oh, good. You got Mercy.
Lambda 1.
That Hanzo we need to watch out for. I've got my ult. Go.
Yupsi 1.
Right. Hanzo's low. Hanzo's
Yupsi 1 again. Not sure if it's actually counting or not because he just scared him.
low.
to kill him.
What's happened? Oh my god.
Cephas 1. I'm 1.
Hanzo's came in and killed me.
They got Mercy healing and assist. Yeah.
Summer Donkey Tiberius 1.
Let's change something. Yeah, I think Junk's good. I think Junk's good.
Lambda 1.
I think a Winston would be good as well. Jump hands up.
The payload
Do you want me to
has
go
reached
Winston or?
the checkpoint.
Fire.
Oh, Farah's inside.
So my aim's awful here. I should have got
Hello.
way faster.
Hanzo. 1 health, 1 health. Okay.
Right. Are we setting up a front?
Yeah, we're staying on front.
Yep.
Well, you
Cool.
attack. Let's attack.
Yeah.
Hanzo half health. No storm arrow. Dead,
One
dead,
arrow.
dead.
Cool.
You go, no. You go now. He's down, he's down, right.
So pop my out, tried the hero play and kill off the Mario and Hanzo. Succeed on the Mario, but that was very dangerous. I should put my healing fields as well, so try to survive
Oh,
this.
what the hell happened then? Oh, could I get some?
Mercy
Oh,
behind you, soldier. Soldier one.
And then I'll just clean up from now on, so it's not interesting at all.
Hands still behind to the right. Watch out, Mercy. Hands to the right.
Go Mercy.
he's low. Yeah.
Good Mercy.
Get the Mercy.
Lights
Come
out.
back up, come back up.
Where'd you go? Oh, we
He's
got her.
dead. Mercy's dead. Mercy's dead.
The return of our good pistol whipping Mercy.
Fire's no rocket booster.
Gamora.
Fire
Fire.
flanking.
Fire's dead.
Got her.
Hanzo on left.
Oh, we got Hanzo on the left. Yeah.
Behind-
Oh, the
shot.
tanks are here.
So that's probably not a good position to fight because they have probably have Shatter. He hasn't used the last fight, and he's probably just gonna kill you all. It's a really good position for Junkrat to fight in. The rest of the team doesn't really function well in that small tech space.
Does he have help? Maybe.
Can we rush Ryan?
I'm getting.
Ryan's half. I'm all thing.
Fire.
Yupsi 1. That was unfortunate. His tire and him both got killed. So he has 3 now. Three on this one.
Oh,
1 for Tiberius.
fucking hammered by Goku.
Jesus. So many ults.
Oh,
they got
was
us
in the
in that
corner
mistake.
there.
That's alright.
I've got my ult. I've got my ult.
Did I miss that? Kill? I think so.
That's
Got us in the
That
corner
mistake.
there.
It's alright.
I've got my ult. I've got my ult.
I don't know if I missed a kill. We had this for let me know.
I mean, with the Sanzo. Oh god.
Lambda
Okay,
dead.
twice Sanzo. Rub.
Pull back, Cradle. Pull back. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
For Tiberius.
I've got my ult. I've got my ult.
Okay, Paris half. Not anymore.
Oh, can we contest? Can we contest? Use my ult.
I've got you in my sights.
One for me, one for Lambda, one for someone on me.
Let's get Ryan.
Oopsie.
Hanzo's behind. Watch out.
I'm gonna stand my tower.
Alright, we survived the second one, so.
Hanzo. Oh,
Cephas
Hanzo.
is dead. Cephas Tiberius dead.
I'm fighting. Surviving. I will survive.
Oh, the
I will
savior. Oh. Oh no.
What? Oh.
Lambda, one more.
Didn't even see who was on.
Let's play more. Let's see what
Gonna-
else happens here.
Okay, and then
Sorry.
Commencing. Two remaining. The payload.
Sanzo behind.
So trying to dive in Mercy.
Taking Ryan off, shield down.
Low, Mercy, low. Mercy dead.
nice mark dead.
Actually, kill Mercy instead. That's good. So just jump on, try to reheal as much as possible.
Seconds remaining.
Not sure what the D was here diving here. There's first of all there's no DPS here. You're just fighting the tanks, and second off you seem to have found your jetpack, so it's just
One widow.
yeah, she's just getting burned down. If she wanted to help dive, she needed to call up there and not just dive the wall. So Lambda's dead here.
You're off the payload.
Yeah, I know. Ryan's
So I need to jump out here.
Slow, Ryan's slow.
Widow's gonna get you.
I jump in and probably die.
Widow's gonna get you.
Cephas dead, Tiberius dead.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
What do you mean? Why are you over there?
And I'm dead. And that was a really bad
Red
res.
flank from both sides. There.
Oopsie dead.
Round complete.
I thought we were winning the fight there.
Broke up in.
So here am I just trying to annoy them
It's
as
too
much
late.
as possible. And Reaper is always good to stay at the big health pack points.
Attackers incoming.
My god, keeping this up is more effort than it's worth, guys.
Yeah.
But and I've forgone a lot of analysis in order to prove this point.
Hanzo.
Sombra, bizarrely. On the left, try flankers. Hanzo on the left as well.
Sombra behind.
Alright.
He's up top.
I'll
He's up
drop.
top.
I'm drop.
Yeah, I'm on her. Oh shit, our two tanks.
Cephas dead.
Or what? We're still here.
No,
Our
I'm not
two
dead.
tanks.
Tiberius dead.
No, Ryan got killed, our two tanks.
Get the Sombra, please.
Lambda dead.
Nice. Hanzo's wrecking. A flat payload.
So I should have shifted faster and just gone to get them in health pack.
Yeah, we'll get
Fucking
on.
hell, Cephas!
Oopsie and Summer Donkey dead.
Oh!
Cephas dead.
It's all good, boys.
What did I do wrong?
Yeah, it wasn't a very constructive bit of shouting.
Lambda dead.
Just
With
fucking hell.
Moira killing and you walking literally right past her.
So yeah.
Well-
I think you bumped into her or something.
Listen to this first.
Well, one, I was worried about the payload. I didn't have charge to charge the payload. That was. That
I'm
was
sure
it.
why you want to charge the payload.
What was I looking at?
Who played the-
What was I looking at?
Let's just go back to play of the game. I have no idea why the Reinhardt would charge and leave the Bastion exposed. As a Bastion Reinhardt combo, you're supposed to protect your Bastion, not just leave him behind. Just die.
What was I looking at? What was I looking at?
Cool. Okay, let's recap on the number of deaths I have. So I have 8 deaths. Cephas has 19 deaths. UFC has 17 deaths. Lambda has 13. Sombra Donkey has 13. And Tiberi has a good old 17. The game has pretty much gone on for probably deducting a minute for each waiting room we had, so probably there's 3 intervals around that and the start. So let's say there's about 5 minutes of like useless time where it's not really gone on. So the fighting has gone on for around 19 minutes. Cephas has died once every minute. Tiberius has died just under once a minute. So as you see, just once in a minute. And Summer Donkey and Lambda has been whatever. Lambda Donkey has mech, so imagine if she's playing any other character but D.Va, this number would be higher also. So how do you expect to play the game when you die so much every time? I know it's not. I know there's many issues going around, and dying is just a symptom of a deeper issue. But you can't expect to win any fight if you're out of position so many times and just keep dying. The team fight becomes impossible to win. I know I focus a lot on just deaths and so on, but it's such an integral part of Overwatch. There are so many deaths that can be avoided if you have better positioning, if you have better not straggling in, if you have better awareness, if you have better just general coordination and playing around the terrain, you wouldn't die so many times. So that's the whole point I wanted to make in this video. Hopefully everyone looks at it and thinks more deeply about their sense of play. Tuning out now, guys. Thanks for watching.